What's up, y'all? Big Herc 916, and I like to share my life experiences with you guys just to give you insight on what it's like living in this body with this uh, voice. It's challenging at times, but I've recognized who I am and I understand how people perceive me. Sometimes I get a little I get a little twisted. I think I have it, but I don't really have it. But for the most part, I know that what I look at in the mirror and see is different than what a lot of other people see visually. Where somebody I see just a man with darker skin, talking normal. People see an intimidating big black guy that talks in a high voice and that has muscles, and maybe he can beat somebody up or maybe he can intimidate somebody for me. It's kind of funny, because I know, if you're a black guy and you hang around white guys, you always have the white guys who say, hey man, you talk like Mike Tyson, or you ever thought about boxing, or man, did you play ball when you were in college, or did you go to college and play ball, or why you work out so much, how'd you get into working out? Well, I got into working out because I care about my health, and yeah, I did go to college, but and I played a little ball, but I chose to take a different path. But I want to share a story with you because I got a white partner, and I got a lot of white partners. My wife is white, My brother's half white. My stepdad's white. My sister's husband is white. My nieces are half white. So for people who think I'm racist, I'm not racist. I'm cool with white people, but I got a white friend, and I went to a white high school. I graduated from white high school my junior and senior year. I went to a predominantly all white high school in Orange County. If you're not familiar with Orange County, it's the fucking bubble of Southern California. Anyways, I had a white friend, right? He's got a little cheese, got the Lambo, the Porsche Turbo, the Porsche GT3, the Viper, the Lotus, the house with the elevator, and cool dude to some degree, I thought. But and we've hung out together, went out and had dinner together, and I've been to his house, he's been to my house, watched fights and shit like that, barbecued together. And he always called me his brother from another mother. But this one particular incident, right? He calls me up, and you think somebody calls you to come hang out, or have fun or go do something. Well, he calls me up. He says, "Hey man, I need a favor." And I'm thinking, a favor? What kind of favor does this guy want? He's like, "Oh, my buddy's having a party, and so and so, the millionaire guy, he's having a party in Beverly Hills, and you're already kind of like a celebrity because we always talk about you, and we need somebody to come do security." Security? Yeah, just watch over the place, make sure nobody fucks anything up or breaks anything or steals anything. I'm saying, this motherfucker, right? He's gonna invite me to the party to be security rather than to come be a guest. I said, oh wow, so I'm still that nigga in the back of his mind. I'm not really just a friend, I'm more of the muscle or the token black guy. And it kind of just like, okay, this guy never ceased to amaze me, man. But yet he says it with no tension in his voice or nothing, like he's just in a happy-go-lucky. So I was wondering, does he even realize what he's saying? Does he realize that he's asking me to come hang out to be fucking help? And if I'm a real friend, you would have invited me to the party? I don't even know if he recognizes what he did, but he did it again, a second time. Now, I told him that for that first one, nah, man, I had plans. I wasn't gonna come and be your fucking, muscle for the night, walking around there looking like, I'm punking fucking other white people who are partying, fucking up the party, being a nuisance. I'm not gonna be that man. So, I don't hear from him for a little while, and then he hits me up for another favor. He says, "Hey man, I need a favor." I said, "Oh fuck." Here we go again with another one of these fucking favors. He says, hey man, could you, and do you have a friend that can go with me to go kind of intimidate this guy? He was threatening my girlfriend and she had to leave her house. You know, she was staying with her sister and her sister's husband was threatening her. I just want you guys to kind of come and I want to make him apologize. I said, man, you gotta fucking be kidding me. Here we go again, the big nigga role. You want me to come and muscle and motherfucker to intimidate him into bowing down for you? Motherfucker, you fucking her, why don't you make him bow down? Why don't you intimidate his ass? You talk about, you know, all this fucking special training tactics and all this old kung fu shit. Motherfucker, handle your business. You know? Which you pussy underneath there? You can't, you know, stand up to another man who's intimidating your girl? Where's your balls at? You want me to come with another motherfucker that looks like me so that you can make it look like you got something behind you? I said, so, you know, he's like, yeah, no, I'll pay. I gotta, you know, I could pay the guy 100-something bucks. Get the fuck out of here. This goes out to all the brothers who think you are in, but you're just another token motherfucking nigga. I'm telling you, man, beware of the people you socialize with. I know this motherfucker now, how he looks at me. And when I have my party, when I have my event, I'm going to call him up and say, hey, I need a favor. I need somebody to come park cars for the guests inside the party. And that will be my favor to him. Big Herc, 916.